Hello friends, this is Ganesh. Hope you're doing great. And today I'm going to explain a simple concept in a smart form called smart styles. As you are aware, we are designing output document, or we can say it's a Word document. So preferably the user needs some design on it. It could be a paragraph level or it could be a character level. So okay, so I need a kind of like user needs bold, italic, a particular paragraph to be displayed in a different font family. So very simple technique what normally we are using in the MS Word in everyday work. So same thing, we are trying to adapt most of the options which is available in SAP to our output document. So for that we have a different transaction in SAP called Smart Styles. Okay, in SAP script we have an inbuilt option, means in the same transaction we have a paragraph format and character format, but in if it move to smart forms we have a different transaction to achieve the same. So today we are going to see a simple smart form and how we can adapt the character and paragraph format, and depends on your business need you are able to make it whatever is required. Okay, let's get into the slides first. So smart styles, we have two major areas which cover most of our design. Is nothing but paragraph format and character format. So name itself you might understand. So paragraph format is going to be applicable for the entire paragraph, and character format is for particular word, particular letter. It depends. Very rarely we have to apply for a letter, but maybe a particular word we have to apply it. So we can say those things we can go with the character format. So there are different properties coming under each one. So paragraph format, you have indents. It's like the paragraph, the first line should start with maybe with a space, right? So paragraph, if it is a paragraph, starting line should be just move little bit right instead of your paragraph. So for that you have to go with the indents and spacing between the paragraph. So what is the spacing between the paragraph you need? So most of the stuff, so it's just copied from the MS Word concept. And the text flow page protection, we have already seen that. So how the paragraph to be moved, the entire paragraph to be moved to the next page instead of split in middle of the paragraph. And the font, so if we say font, it's a combination of font family, what kind of font family you have, excuse me, you need, and what is the size of your font, and what is the what do you call style of your font. It's a bold, italic, or bold and italic. So those things you are able to make it in paragraph format. The same thing you can go with the character format. Character format, you have few different, it's like subscript and superscript. You know about subscript and superscript. So superscript is a square and subscript is a log. So those things you can make it in character format. Barcode we have seen under the character format. Again, it's a font, because here also you have a font. Probably character format is going to applicable or apply for a particular word. It could be like this. I have a paragraph format for one paragraph. In that, maybe a line or a word to be displayed with the help of a different font. So then I will go with the character format. That is the reason you have a font in both the places, paragraph as well as character format. And final was the header data. Whenever you just using the smart style, header data is the mandatory one. You have to assign some at least one paragraph format. So it's header data is going to be like you are using a style, smart styles throughout your smart forms. There may be a chance of some paragraph or n number of paragraph formats or n number of windows, I can say, or the text doesn't need any paragraph format, any design. So it's a common design, or in a different way I can say many of your text is going to be used as same paragraph format, same design. In that scenario, you can create one paragraph format and you can keep as default one. So whenever the header data has the paragraph format, that is a default for your entire smart form. If any explicitly any paragraph format is applied, then this default is going to be override. Otherwise it's going to take it from the default paragraph format with the help of header data. So those things which you're going to see in smart styles also. And apart from that, So where and all this paragraph and character format is applicable only two places, meaning it's not like I'm going to apply for the entire page, I'm going to apply for the entire window. No, you don't have an option to do it. You have to do it at the end where exactly the data is going to be present. If you take a smart form, the exact data is going to be present only in the text element, or we could simply call it as text. So even it can be a dynamic text, or it can be a constant or static text, whatever it is, it's going to be and under the text component only. So the smart style is going to be apply to the smart style, sorry, apply to the text only. Other than that, other than the text, where is the other area where the content is going to be present as an address window. So based on the address number is going to be displayed your address. So these are the two places where you can able to apply the smart styles. Okay, and we'll see detailed one in the system as well. I will show you the place where the particular input box is enabled to apply your smart styles. And finally, box and shading is actually not the part of paragraph and character format or a smart style. This is coming in the smart forms. I thought, okay, just to give an introduction or just show you the box and shading, a very small concept. I don't know, take another video on for that. So I'm going to show you how to apply a box and shading for your output. So these are the things which we are going to see in today's video. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, let's get into the system. Okay, so this is my system and a simple smart form I just created with a page, window, and address. And let's have a smart styles. Excuse me. Yeah, before smart styles, a few things I have to show you here. I have a window, just open a window and go to any of the tab, output options, conditions, whatever tab it is. You are not able to see the option called smart styles because you're not able to apply a style to a window. So you have to apply a style for the last component where it holds the data for your output. So to a window, I'm not able to do it. To a page, you're not able to do it. So you have a background picture and everything, but you don't have an option called smart styles. And if you go to address, I can consider it as a window, or you can consider it as a component, whatever it is. And go to output options, you have an option called style. Okay, and go to main window, you don't have. And go to a text. Okay, I don't have a text. Do we? Yeah, I have. Just double click a text, you have a style. Okay, so wherever or when which component you have this input option style, only that component accepts smart style options. Okay, so I believe I have just used this for my reference. Maybe I can delete and I can just create as a fresh one for this session. Okay, so address, let it be. Okay, so these are the place where you can able to do it. And furthermore, once you start working with table and template, you can able to see the option called style. So wherever the component has a style, yes, you are good to apply to that. Okay, now go to styles. Oh, here just create it. So we have created many times. Smart style styles. Okay, just click create. So it has a few partitions. One is header data, one is paragraph format, and character format. Only three areas. Okay, and the paragraph format is mandatory because the header data needs at least one paragraph format. Once you start creating a style, it needs at least one paragraph format to activate. Otherwise, you can't activate your smart style and you can't use it further. And character format is optional. So n number of character format, n number of paragraph format you are able to create, and you can use it depends on your own need. Okay, so let's have start with paragraph format. Make sure you're in edit mode, then this is enabled. If it's not in edit mode, you're not able to create it. So just click create node, and maximum character for a paragraph format or a character format is only 2. Okay, so very frequently used paragraph format is P1, P2, P3, P4, or C1, C2, C3, because you can't give a very generic name because it has only 2 characters. So just go with the P1, and here you can give it descriptions. You can consider this is a default paragraph. Okay, and you can do whatever you want. So you have an indent option, you have an alignment as well. So you want a left alignment. This is a paragraph format, so the entire paragraph is left aligned, right aligned, center, justified. So mostly I go with right align. So mostly this is going to be applied for the entire paragraph. So indent, left margin, right margin, so everything is it's common. You can start with, and what is the spacing before, and you have a different unit of measures. So everything is just play around with this. Okay, so I'm not sure about the indents, like how much it comes. So based on the centimeters, I just go with 5. Space, I go with normally 1 centimeter before and after. And if you want a line spacing, yes, line spacing is inside the paragraph. You have the lines. Do you need any spacing on it? So you can go with whatever you want. Okay. So there are also, it is actually lines, so you can have other unit of measures as well, and you have a page protection. So this is the little property of paragraph format, and you have a font on it. So I'm preparing this paragraph format for my default one. So whenever there is the paragraph is missing in my smart form, that is going to refer this paragraph format. So few things like times we have, normally we used it, right? And the names are a little different. Maybe it depends how much you want. So bold, and you feel you need a color, yes, you can go with the color. And underline, yeah, if you want to underline, just go with the underline. Okay, and tabs, so you can assign the tabs, depends on the position how many tabs you want. Frankly saying, I'm not used much on this tabs, just play around. And then same thing for numbering and outline as well. Okay, so just apply this and execute your smart forms and see how it works. Okay, and this is a paragraph form, default paragraph format. I'm going to create the another one, p2, and this is going to be okay, paragraph 2 design, or main paragraph, whatever it's relevant for your need, just do it. Okay, so nothing much I'm going to do. I want to give a differentiate, so mostly I go with only the color differentiate. So it's going to be red, p2 is going to be red, and p3, this is for maybe main, and this is going to be some other color, maybe this one. Okay, pink. So okay, save it. So now I'm going to create a character format, and right click here, create node. This also needs only 2 max characters. So character format for italic or some differentiate. Okay, values, some tax values, whatever it is. And superscript, subscript, you're able to do it. Barcode we have seen. Same thing, you can able to apply the color and everything for the character format as well. Okay, maybe I can go with, okay, I'll go with underline now. Okay, character format with underline. Okay, so that's it. And another character format for superscript. Same thing, you can go with a superscript. Go with this. Okay, save it. And finally, go to header data. So make sure which one you want to be the default one. I just go with P1 and activate it. So once it is done, then you can copy the smart styles and apply your smart forms probably in a text level or address level or some other component which accepts the style. Then proceed further. Then test it. Go to here and maybe address one. I prefer P2. So what I'm going to do is smart styles. Okay, and there is an option. Okay, oh here there is an option to just output start with which paragraph. So I'll go with P3. Okay, and let me have a text, create text, and this is going to be my, so here you can able to apply. So it will actually come once you apply the smart style, but here it's not, because my word is not properly working in my rental system. That is the reason. Okay, so I applied here, then go to general attributes. You're able to see the list, whatever information you created over here. Okay, So you're able to apply here. I mean, selected the paragraph, select a particular character format. You're able to apply it, but unfortunately, my rental system does not allow me to do it here. So I have to move every time. Go to that line editor and I have to apply it. So go here and change editor. So here also I have an option to apply. So here I have an option to apply only the paragraph, not the character. So if you see, you can see everything P1 and P2, P3, and all the standard commands is available, but except my character format. Okay, let's see how to do that. So let me go with paragraph 2. Okay, something I have to type it here, right? 1 second. Paragraph format. Forget about it. My spelling mistake exactly is paragraph format. Example, whatever it is. So copy paste. Enter. So if you enter, it follows the same. Okay, done. Okay, so next I feel okay, this is going to be the another paragraph format. So what I'm going to do is I can say P3. Okay, um, different paragraph format example. Okay, let's see how it behaves. And if you want, okay, I'll show you the script also, like character format, how to play the character format also for the superscript, right? I created that one, superscript. So I want to, so I want this to be the superscript. So I'm going to say the character format is C1, I believe, and close it. So this is a way you have to apply the character format inside your paragraph format. Let me confirm the character format for superscript. I think it's C2. Yeah, it's C2. Okay, so here it's C2. Okay, so go back. It's done, almost done. Save it, and let me have one more text which doesn't have a paragraph format. Let's see how it behaves. Okay, so text, and so you can have a default paragraph format even for the previous one also, because you have an option, right? Paragraph format for each line. So if you apply star, if it is a star, it's a default paragraph format. Default okay, I can go on do one thing, paragraph format, and this one I want P2 paragraph format, and this one I want P3, so P3 paragraph. So you don't have any restriction, just play around. Okay, format. Okay, that's P3, it's fine. If you delete, then it's going to be deleted. Invalid format in text. What is that? Go to change editor. Oh, I think I didn't apply the, sorry, styles, I believe. Exactly. Smart styles. Sorry for that. And go here. Now you can apply star, P1, P2, P3, whatever you want. Okay, this is going to be P2. This is going to be P3, and I don't want this. Delete it. Okay, F3. Yeah, now it's good. Almost done. Window 1. Okay, let me have a little bigger window. Yes, I am done with that. Okay, so here I need to, either I need to increase the window size, or because one of the paragraph format have at least 5 centimeter of spacing, so it might truncate it because of the window size. So what I preferred is, let me have the text one in main window. So because of the space constraint I moved it. Okay, nothing big. So let me activate it and then execute, and here I'm not using any driver program, so that's fine. Execute it. It's going to execute from directly from the smartphone and execute here. Local default output device LOCL and print preview. So here this is the normal address window paragraph format. What happens, what I did is a P2 I believe, And then default paragraph is right aligned. I used the P1 is right aligned, and then the font size also a little bigger, and P2 is in red, and P3 has a different color, as well as I performed script. So this is a way where you can apply different formats, depends on your business need, and apply to the last end component. So not in the page level, not in the window level. So going forward, mostly after table and template, we'll see how we can apply the formats to the cell level also, because table is going to be the last component. Each component is going to be the cell. So each cell is going to be hold the content of your business data. So we're going to apply in that level also. So we'll see that also. So here, just play around with the smart styles. It's going to be, it's pretty easy, and apply whenever you need or wherever you need. Okay, just play around with this, and if you have any doubt, please let me know. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, I forget about address. Sorry, what is that? Shading, right? Box and shading. So here it is. It's common in most of the components. You're able to do the box and shading, and in text also you have in the window level also you have. Okay, so you can able to apply that. So here, if you say I want a lines, so how what kind of lines you want, line colors, and if you want a shading, you can just try what kind of shading you want, and I want this kind of this is a preview for your output. So this is I'm applying to the address. So activate that, enter the person number or field that I must. Okay, organize an address, activate it. Yeah, it's good. So execute now, execute, one more execution, and print preview. So here it is. So color line is pink, and inside you have the blue. Okay, so this is for box and shading. So lot of options, probably we are very familiar with MS Word, is trying to adapt in Smartforms, SAP Script, or Adobe. So whenever there is a requirement, just play around, look around actually whether there is available in Smart Styles where we are able to achieve it. If yes, please try to do that one. Okay, so maybe once again, thank you so much for your time. See you in the next video. Bye.